This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performances do not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk. There's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading.
This is the Daily Digest, the market wrap for December 20th. I'm Jack Lott. In the news today, the number of applications for mortgages in major U.S. banks fell by 10.2% on a seasonally adjusted basis last week from the previous week as mortgage rates rose. Mortgage applications, including loans for purchasing a home and for refinancing a current loan, are up 13.9% compared with the same week a year ago. Applications for purchase loans dropped 5.9% last week from the highest level since January the previous week. It was oil inventory day. The American Petroleum Institute reports a drop of 4.3 million barrels in crude supplies for the week ended December 15th. Energy had reported a fall of 6.3 million. Motor gasoline supplies down 300,000 barrels, but the government's reporting a rise of 1 million. Distillate supplies were down 1.4 million barrels. That's contrary to the 1.2 million barrel rise reported by the government. European Central Bank President Jean-Claude Trichet suggests that the bank is ready to raise interest rates next year if needed, as the fastest economic growth since 2000 stokes inflation in the dozen Euro nations. Also, Airbus SAS battling cancellations and deferrals on its 555-seat A380 airliner won a contract from Singapore Airlines for 9 A380s valued at $2.7 billion. That's the first new order for the model in a year. Singapore Airlines, Asia's most profitable carrier and an industry bellwether for plane purchases, signed the contract as part of a series of orders placed with Airbus. New York Stock Exchange said that its shareholders overwhelmingly approved a planned $14.3 billion acquisition of Paris-based Euronext in a deal that would create the first transatlantic financial market. The cash and stock deal was endorsed by about 99.7% of its shareholders who voted. More than 75% of eligible shareholders voted based Euronext in a deal that would create the first transatlantic financial market. In earnings news, FedEx Corporation said that its fiscal second quarter profit rose 9% on strong results from its ground delivery business. Earnings for the quarter ended November 30th increased to $511 million. That's $1.64 a share from $471 million or $1.53 during the corresponding period last year. Family Dollar stores said fiscal first quarter preliminary net income grew 6% as customers spent more per store visit. Expected profit for the quarter ended November 25th totaled $54.5 million or 36 cents a share. Analysts expected 36 cents a share. In other earnings news today, XR Corporation, which makes integrated circuits used in networking equipment, said that its fiscal third quarter revenue will be lower than anticipated. For the quarter ending December 31st, the company said it expects revenue to be about 13% lower than the quarter ended on September 30th. CarMax reporting a near doubling of third quarter income on strong sales to wholesale market and increased demand for trucks and sport utility vehicles. Net income increased to $45.4 million or 42 cents a share. The analyst expected substantially lower earnings of 25 cents a share. Other earnings news, Pepsi Bottling Group, the world's largest manufacturing seller, distributor of Pepsi beverages, maintained its full year 2006 earnings outlook, as well as issuing a 2007 profit forecast that was below Wall Street expectations. Company said its 2007 earnings were anticipated to be between $1.92 and $2 a share. Analysts were looking at $2.05 a share. Scheduled economic reports coming out tomorrow include the initial jobless claims, gross domestic product, the Conference Board's leading indicators, and the Philly Fed survey. Earnings tomorrow, Conagra Foods, American Greetings, Carnival Corporation, General Mills, Red Hat, Herman Miller, Shufflemaster, Worthington Industries, Lennar Corporation, as well as Research in Motion. Some of the stocks we are watching today, Systemax Incorporated, third quarter net income tripling from the year earlier period to 33 cents a share. Hydro Company, the maker of oil and gas drilling products, sees fourth quarter per share earnings of about $1.05 or higher. That's above its prior view. Next Texan Brands, the New York brand acquisition and management company, definitively agreed to acquire the designer apparel company Bill Blass Holding Company for $54.6 million. And Palm's second fiscal quarter earnings fell from the year earlier result, which was inflated by a tax accounting measure. Shipments of the company's smartphone devices continued to grow in the quarter. CPI Corporation narrowing its third quarter net loss to 15 cents a share from 39 cents in the year-ago period. Shares outstanding fell to 6.4 million from 7.9 million. Maxim Integrated Products said John Gifford, founder and chief executive, will be retiring for health reasons. Nordson Corporation fourth quarter net income was about flat with a year-ago period. Profit per share rose to 82 cents from 80 cents, and outstanding shares fell 2.6%. And that's the latest on this market wrap on a Wednesday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network.